Alright, let us all stand for our opening prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Alright, you may now take your seat. Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Is anyone absent from the class today?
None, ma'am.
Alright, very good. So, do you have an assignment class meeting?
None, ma'am.
Since none, I have here a picture. And all you have to do is to observe the picture carefully. Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you observe in the picture? Roxanne?
There are planets, ma'am.
Right, very good. And right, Apple?
There are also a big planet and a small planet.
Alright, so how can we group the planets of the solar system? Apa, Bruna?
I think we can group them through their senses.
Alright, so can you identify what are those big planets? Sorry? The big planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Alright, now I will group you into 4 groups. This will be the group 1, group 2, group 3, and last group 4. But before that, I have a question. Group 1, please read.
What are the Julian planets? What are the characteristics of Jupiter? What are the characteristics of Saturn? What are the characteristics of Uranus? What are the characteristics of Neptune?
Alright, thank you. But before that, I have here the materials. But before that, I have here a video. And all you have to do is to observe the video carefully and answer the assigned questions. Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please post your outputs on the board. And select one representative to record your output. For group 1,
Guys, our representative of Group 1, and here's the questions. What are the Julian planets? Julian planets are those Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. What are the characteristics of Jupiter? Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. It is the bigger and heavier than all other planets combined.
group 2, what are the characteristics of Saturn? Saturn is the most famous for its beautiful rings around it. Group 3,
Hi, I'm the representative of the group and our question is, what are the characteristics of Uranus? Our answer is Uranus is the 7th planet of the solar system. Its average distance from the sun is 2.9 billion kilometers.
and the last group,
We are in group 4. Our question is about what are the characteristics of Neptune. Neptune is the 8th from the sun. Its average distance from the sun is 4.5 billion kilometers.
Alright. Based on our activity earlier, what do you think is our topic this afternoon? Roxanne?
I think, ma'am, it's all about the outer planets.
Alright, you have a point. Our topic this afternoon is all about outer planet. But before that, please read our learning objectives.
Identify
Identify
and describe the characteristics of the outer planets.
color and label the solar system, and state the importance of outer planets in the solar system.
So, class, who have an idea what is outer planet? Donna?
I think outer planet these are planets that are the gaseous matter.
Alright, outer planets are referred to as outer because they orbit the sun at a much greater distance than the inner planet. So, the outer planets, also known as the gas giants or Jovian planets, are the 4 planets in our solar system that are located beyond the asteroid belt. So, what are the 4 gaseous planets? Roxanne?
The 4 gaseous planets, ma'am, are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
And where do Jovian planets located in our solar system? Where do Jovian planets located in our solar system? Luna?
I think, ma'am, in the solar system, Jovian planets are located farthest from the sun than terrestrial planets and are cooler.
Alright, in the solar system, Jovian planets are located farther from the sun than terrestrials. So, what made them separated from the solar system? Charlie?
Our solar system contains 9 planets. The asteroid belt separates the inner and outer planets.
So, alright, thank you. Very good. What is the characteristic of Jupiter? Anna said?
The characteristic of Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. It is bigger and heavier than all other planets combined.
Alright, Jupiter is known for its stripes and large red spots. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. So our solar system contains 9 planets. The asteroid belt separates the inner and outer
Planets.
Right, please read.
Jupiter is the 5th planet from our sun and is by far the largest planet in the solar system, more than twice as massive as all other planets combined.
Alright. So, Jupiter takes 12 Earth years to complete one revolution and 10 hours to complete its rotation. And it has a huge storm in its atmosphere called as Great Red Spot. Now, what is Saturn? Roxanne?
Saturn map is the most famous for its beautiful rings around it.
Alright. Saturn, who among you here has an idea what is the composition of Saturn? Charlie.
So the composition of Saturn is that Saturn is cold planet. The temperature at the top of Saturn's clouds can reach about 176 degrees Celsius. Like Jupiter, Saturn is also a gas
Alright, Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system and is known for its prominent ring system. And Saturn is, everybody read?
Saturn is cold planet. The temperature at the top of Saturn's clouds can reach about 176 degrees Celsius. Like Jupiter, Saturn is also a gas giant without a solid surface.
Alright, and it is composed mostly of hydrogen and helium. So, how many moons does Saturn have? Donna?
I think, Mom, the Saturns have 62 moons.
Alright, very good. Now, what is Uranus? Anna said?
Uranus is the seventh planet of the solar system. Its average distance from the Sun is 2.9 billion kilometers.
Alright. Uranus is a very cold and windy planet, and it is surrounded by pink rings and more than two dozen small moon. And Uranus is the only planet that rotates on its side. It takes 17 hours to complete its revolution, and its equatorial diameter is 51,118 kilometers. And last is Neptune. Donna?
Neptune is also known as the blue giant for its large size and vivid color. It is the outermost planet in our solar system. Neptune is the eighth planet from the Sun. Its average distance from the Sun is 4.5 billion kilometers. Neptune rotation lasts about 16 Earth hours. It completes one revolution around the Sun every 165 Earth days.
From the Sun, the fourth largest gas planet. And what is the characteristic of Neptune? Roxanne?
The characteristic of Neptune has no solid surface.
And what is the composition of Neptune? Donna?
It is a giant planet, and its surface is negative 114 degrees Celsius, and mostly around the same as the one where Uranus.
And how many moons does Neptune have? Apple?
There are 13 moons in the planet.
Alright. And the largest of which is called Triton. Neptune and Uranus are called twin planets because they have about the same
size and mass.
Alright. So now, do you have any questions or clarification?
None.
So since none, I have some questions. So what are the Jovian planets? Roxanne?
The Jovian planets, Mom, are the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Alright, and what are the gas planet and giants? Donna?
Jupiter and Saturn, Mom.
And what are the ice giants? Anna said?
Uranus and Neptune, Mom.
Alright, and what is the characteristics of Jupiter? Charlie?
The characteristics of Jupiter is that Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system.
And how about the Uranus? Charlie?
The characteristics of Uranus is it is the seventh planet of the solar system. Its average distance from the sun is 2.9 billion kilometers.
And how about Neptune? Luna?
From what I have understand earlier, ma'am, Neptune is the eighth planet from the sun. And also, ma'am, you mentioned earlier that the Neptune has 13 moons.
Alright, and now what is the importance of Jupiter planets in the solar system? And I said,
So the importance of Jovian gaseous planets seems to play a role in structure of the solar system. Whether their satellites can hold life or not, they are an extremely important puzzle piece in our understanding of how solar system form, evolve, and how the Earth fits in this grand cosmic puzzle.
right, thank you. It is important, Jupiter or the gaseous planet is important because whether their satellites can hold life or not, they are an extremely important puzzle pieces in our understanding of how solar system forms. So, do you understand class?
Yes, ma'am.
So since you already understand our lesson this afternoon, I have here an individual activity. Please read the direction.
Color and label the solar system.
Get one and pass. But before that, please read the criteria.
Creativity 10 points. Correctness 10 points. Total of 20 points.
I will give you 5 minutes to answer your activity. Are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Pass your papers forward. So now let's have a quiz. Everybody read the direction.
Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Write the word true if the statement is true. And write the word false if the statement is false.
This one and pass. I will give you 3 minutes to answer your activity. Are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Pass your papers forward. Alright, please stand for our closing prayer.
Amen.